Okay, today we'll talk about something more important. We'll talk about selflessness and humility. You know, selfishness is the most disturbing element in human progress. On the contrary, selflessness and humility is something which will take us a long way. In your youth as well as in adult life, it will be helpful to you and it will make you a proper human being who can serve humanity. At the same time, acquiring knowledge is very important. The more you have the capacity, the more you have acquired knowledge, you can serve humanity better. But should be very careful that knowledge should not make you arrogant or proud. So one of the elements in service to humanity is humility and selflessness. Here I have a story for you about a lady who really wanted to serve humanity, but she didn't have the capacity initially, and how she was being trained by Master Abdul Baha, and she went on to a life of service. Let's hear the story of Lua Getzinger.
Throughout his life, Abdul Baha was known for his generosity, loving and kindness to all the people, especially to the poor. Even when he was a prisoner, all the time he wanted to do something for the poor people so that their lives can be better, better and better. That's why for his act of kindness, he has been loved by all the people. Many people have visited Abdul Baha, yes, across the world. While one person who visited first from the west was Lua Getzinger. Lua Getzinger and her companion, they observed Abdul Baha's act of kindness and they were impressed by that, and she wanted to help him in his work. That's what she wanted to do, and she met Abdul Baha. Then Abdul Baha told her, you know, I have a very sick friend. I wanted to help him. I wanted to do something for him. But I'm not getting time. I've been occupied with so many other work. I wish if you could go and help him. Lua was all the time impressed with the act of kindness of Abdul Baha. She was so happy. She was delighted to have been entrusted with such a noble task. And she agreed. She agreed, and the next day she visited Abdul Baha's friend's house.
So dirty place, so much of stinking smell, unbearable. I think if I step more forward, I might contaminate with so many dreadful diseases.
Thinking that, she forgot about her task and ran back to Abdul Baha and said, Master, where have you sent me? A terrible place. Can't even stand for a minute there. Abdul Baha was calm. He said, if one wishes to serve God, he or she must serve to others. If you really want to do some good work, some act of kindness, some service to human beings, go there. If the house is dirty, you clean it. If he is hungry, you feed him. I have done it many times, several times. Can you not do just once? Then Lua realized and she went back again and completed her task. That is how practically she learned what it is to walk on the path of service.
How did you like the story? I'm sure you were thrilled. Did you see that how Lua was confused in the beginning? She really didn't know that to serve humanity needs a capacity to be built. She was thinking it's everyone's business. But Master Abdul Baha was thorough about what he was doing. The first thing with him was love for humanity, kindness in the depth of your heart. That was the thing that he kept in mind. That was the reason for him being a successful servant of God. In fact, his name means servant of God. When you want to serve humanity, you should have a pure motive, no impurity. Just imagine you have a glass of clean water and just a drop of ink in the water. What happens? The whole water gets polluted. Similarly, in our mind, if there is a drop of selfishness, if there is a drop of arrogance, if there is a drop of hatred, we cannot have that pure and clean motive to go ahead with service to humanity. So it's good that at this point of time, at this level of our life, at this age, we decide that we want to do something to serve humanity in any capacity possible and develop our capacity. That's why I would like to read a quotation for you which says, "Do not busy yourselves in your own concerns." Sometimes we are only busy with our own concern. How will I live better? How will I have more luxurious life? Here it says, Abdul Baha says, "Do not busy yourselves in your own concern. Let your thoughts be fixed upon that which will rehabilitate the fortunes of mankind and sanctify the hearts and souls of men." Then he says, "This can best be achieved through pure and holy deeds, through a virtuous life and a goodly behavior." I think the road is open, the path is clear, and this is how we have to gradually adopt in our life and go ahead in the path of service.